Good evening, Subhash.
Good evening, madam.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I am doing great. It's going well. How about you? How are you doing?
I'm doing well too. Thank you so much for asking.
Nice to
Okay,
know that.
yeah, okay,
Okay.
okay. So I think let's introduce ourselves. My name is Shalini Menon, and I'm an English language trainer. I'm based out of Mumbai. I specialize in communication skills training and in IELTS training. Can you tell me something about yourself?
Yeah, definitely. So, as you know already, that my name is Subhash Pal. I live in Guwahati, that is the northeastern part of India, in the state of Assam. And here I am working in a central government office for my living. And when it comes to hobbies, I like to travel. Other than that, I am very much enthusiastic in learning spoken English, and that's why I'm taking classes with so many tutors on various platforms. So, what I do, that for this, I read English books, watch YouTube videos with English contents. So, these are the things I do, I love to do. I want to speak good English.
Okay, wonderful. That's very nice. Okay. So, did you get a chance to go through the session document for today?
I saw the headlines that is about Jews, but I could not open the session notes
Okay.
because it did not
Okay.
open actually.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Okay, so the document was not opening. Okay. So should I change the topic?
No, no, it's okay. I think I will try to speak on the topic if I could. Okay, let's
Okay,
try.
so I think impromptu is better, no? Sometimes even if
Hmm.
the topic is not there in front of us, I think that actually is good. Fine. So we all have visited zoos at some point of time or the other in our lives, right? At least when we were younger. So
Yes.
do you remember the last time you visited a zoo?
Yeah, not vividly, but some faded vision is there. So yeah, I visited last time. That's long ago actually. The first time I visited a zoo, that is way back. I think it was around 35 years ago with my parents.
Okay.
And when I visited the zoo, I really enjoyed. I saw all the animals there kept in the zoo that is in Guwahati itself,
Okay.
where I live. And I really, at the time, so I was around 10, 12 years old. So I did not have much idea about those animals and how they are living is going on because they were kept in a cage like tigers, lion. So when I saw them, I enjoyed. But now when I see them, now I have realized that it is not good for them. So they are confined to a small cage. So they are meant to be roaming around freely. They should go around like a king in the jungle, but they are not able to do that. So really, I feel pity for them, and I
Okay.
don't want them to be in cages. So that
Okay.
is what the perception has changed.
Yes, I agree with you because as children we did not know, right? The
Yeah.
bad impact it would have on the animal. So now, of course, as an adult and no, now I think even children are well versed with all this because I
Yes.
think
Yes.
back during those days we didn't have the internet or anything to give us this information,
Hmm.
right?
Yes,
I
yes,
think the
yes.
mindset also was different. Yes.
Different,
So,
different. Yeah.
coming to our topic today, whether zoos should be banned
Yeah,
altogether.
if
What
you
is
ask me, my opinion would be that yeah, it should be banned.
okay?
And in one way that we think that when children comes to see the animal in a zoo, they get to know, they learn something, they enhance their knowledge. But when we think about the poor animal, how they are living their life in a zoo, so I think it should be banned.
Okay. Now, I have heard. I have actually visited this place in at Singapore. Where they had this night safari, and it's a huge park actually. But there, the concept of zoo is slightly different. The animals are not in cages. It's an open space, and
Got it, got it. Yeah.
the environment.
Those the visitors are in cages.
Yeah. So
The
there
visitors
are
are in cages and the animals are free. Yeah,
the
that is a
animals
very
are
good concept. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So yeah,
So
that kind of Jew, yeah, very much welcome because they are roaming freely. Whatever they can do, they do. The entire area is not a confined one,
correct.
and the people who go them to see, they can see them going in a cage and a moving vehicle. Yeah, that's true. Uh, That can be done in wherever there is a Jew. That can be transformed into such an environment if it
Okay.
is possible. One more thing that I just remember. Once I visited one zoo that is called Nandan that is in Odisha,
Okay.
and that one is like that. That you have to be in a cage, and those animals will be living freely. And I think that zoo is maintained very well. I don't know what is the position right now, but when I went there, that was way back in 1990, I think. So
Okay.
I found that one is very good condition.
Okay.
And if these animals are treated like that, it is very much welcome because the
Okay.
animals are in a very good condition. People are enjoying seeing them. Okay, it is both good for both of them.
Okay. So which place is this zoo in actually? Which place is it?
It's called Nandan Kanan in Odisha, Bhubaneswar.
Orissa. Okay. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So I have not visited actually, that part, eastern part of India. So I definitely
Okay,
need to visit. Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. So you are living in Mumbai. You
I
just
I
told.
live in Mumbai. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. It's a very great city, the financial capital of India.
Yeah. The financial capital. Very crowded. Yeah. Now it's very
Yeah.
crowded also. Yeah. Okay, so when you said that, okay, we need to ban, zoos. I mean, animals should not be in zoos. But I also have a different perspective, or rather, some people would have a different perspective, where
Yes.
they feel that when the animals are in a zoo, they are taken care of, and they get food. Otherwise, if they are going to live in their own habitat, then they have to hunt, and then they have to search for food. Of course they are free, they are left on their own, but then there is no one to take care of them. If they get injured or they are unwell, there is a veterinarian who would come and basically examine them and take care of them, give them medicines. So even that perspective some people have. What do you have to say on that?
Yeah, in partially I agree with that, whatever you have said. But you know that once I learned about a story when I was very young. I must say that I was a child. That
Okay.
one dog was talking to another dog, and that dog was had a belt on his neck, and the dog who was free then asking the other one that, and he said the other dog who has a belt on his neck that I get food, I get everything at home, I am living very a decent life. Then the other dog, which one was a kind of street dog, so he was
Okay.
telling that you have everything but you don't have the freedom. So that is the difference between,
Yeah.
you may not have a good amount of food when you are hunting, but at least you have the freedom. You can go on your own anywhere you like. But when you are in a zoo, you are in a confined, no matter how big the zoo may be, but you are in a confined position
Yes.
and you have to at the command of someone.
Yes.
You cannot do on your own anything.
So, do you think, like, when, obviously, when these animals are in a zoo, so they are, basically under the guidance or training, there is a person who would actually train them, coach them. Do you also think that these animals are given drugs and also that they are a little calm and sedatives are given to them?
I don't think so, but whenever there is a need arises, like suppose one animal like a tiger comes out inadvertently comes out from his confinement and in the open. Now we have to get him back to the cages. So there is no other way other rather than dragged him by what it is called that they shot a I forgot the term. They shot like an injection from a
Sedating them, right?
gun.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. So they make him unconscious, then they get him back to the cage. So it is because of the necessity.
Okay.
So it is required. So at times it is required to drag him.
Okay.
Otherwise, I don't think it is a very good idea to drag them.
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember a zoo at Bali, Indonesia. I'd been there
Okay.
many years ago. So there,
Hmm.
it's famous for white tigers.
Yes, yes, what tigers. So I just mentioned that's Nandankanan in Odisha,
Yeah.
Bhubaneswar. There I saw what tigers. Yeah.
So here, I mean, at Bali, what happens is the white tiger is there, huge one,
Hmm. Hmm.
but he's sleeping, and you can go, you can touch the tiger and click a picture. But the tiger is
Okay.
sleeping. So, I was wondering how can the tiger sleep? So many people coming and touching and taking
Hmm.
pictures. So then I said, maybe the tiger is definitely he's given some sedation so that he doesn't wake up. So I still remember, because I had been there and I had clicked a picture. Of course, that day, I mean, that time it was very exciting, that we could go and touch a tiger, which you
Did you
truly.
touch? Did you touch the tiger?
Yes, yes, I did touch.
Okay. So what did you feel that it was drug or it was like trained in some way that
I was
it will
there
not
for a
harm?
long time because the zoo also is huge, and I was there for about 2 or 3 odd hours.
Hmm.
I felt that maybe it was given some mild thing sedation because it didn't wake up. It didn't even open his eyes.
Maybe he's trained like that. That
Okay.
now he is very much. I mean, used to it. That people come and touch him, so he don't need to open his eyes. It may be like that also.
Yeah, it could be. But yeah, I mean, with the way, because he was not snoring. Normally animals, when they sleep, they snore. He wasn't snoring. He was peacefully
Yeah.
sleeping. I
But
mean,
you know this tiger or lion or these cats or even dogs also they like to sleep and they sleep for long hours
yeah.
even at daytime also.
Yeah, it was broad daylight. And in Bali, the time when I had visited, the weather was very hot. Like it wasn't like in winter, it was somewhere in summers only, if I remember correctly.
Hmm.
So it was quite hot, and but I don't know. But yeah, but I really enjoyed it was a great experience for me to go and touch the white tiger and click a picture. Of course, I was still scared because after all, it's a tiger, right? I was always scared. What if he wakes up all of a sudden? What if
I
he
was
opens?
just going to ask you that were you scared when you
I
touched
was.
it?
No, I anticipated that question. That's why I answered. No, I was scared. 100% I was scared.
You just
Yeah,
think about the situation that you just about to touch that tiger and he started howling like this roaring like anything,
I think I would
so
have.
yeah, it
I
was
think I
very
would
it would have been a very scary situation.
Yeah, yeah. It happened. No, if you remember in I don't remember the place. I think it was at Delhi Zoo. It was a couple of years ago. Where have you been to this place in Delhi Zoo?
No, 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 I haven't been
Okay, so
to any
Delhi Zoo
zoo.
is basically the animals are roaming. Okay, and so tigers are all at a place, and you can basically just it's like a balcony, not a balcony exactly. They have made something like a balcony, and where you can just view the tigers. There were
Hmm.
3, 4 tigers, and all healthy and all adult ones. And they have very clearly given instructions, that don't cross that bridge and go. One person, I don't know what happened to him, because and he climbed over something. He fell into it. He
Oh
fell
my
into
God.
a place where tigers are. Now,
Okay.
who's going to go into the tiger's den and save him? No one can do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the tiger is looking at him because who's this person? And what happened is, people are screaming now. It isn't the tiger's fault. See, because the tiger is fed by the zoo authorities, So actually, he's not
Mm-hmm.
going to
Mm-hmm.
be ferocious, or he's not a man eater. But the people
Mm-hmm.
were screaming
Mm-hmm.
from top and throwing stones on the tiger. Look at the mentality of people. It's not the tiger's
Mm-hmm.
fault, right? Right? The tiger is in his house. It's this person who
Yes.
has fallen into the tiger's den.
Yes. Yes.
Now,
Yes.
he was obviously scared. He was folding his hands and praying and all. The tiger actually was playing with him, like how these puppies and all play. But he got scared. I mean, obviously it's a tiger, and
Yes.
people
Yes.
started throwing stones at the tiger. So the tiger wanted to save the man from those men. Now, what happened? The tiger actually, he lifted the man, but his teeth were dug into the man's neck.
Oh.
He died.
Yeah. So it happened before you. You saw
No,
this
no, 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 no.
incident.
This happened. This not my God. If I would have happened in front of me, I think I would have fainted there. But I had seen this on TV. This was an actual
Okay.
incident which happened probably just 5, 6 years ago.
Oh yeah, yeah. I had
Remember?
seen one video is there that no man is with folding
Yeah,
hand praying
yeah.
before the tiger to save his life. Yeah, yeah. I had seen that one. Maybe
I
that
remember.
must
Yeah,
be
I
that one.
remember the tiger's name also, Vijay. They were calling him
Vijay.
Vijay. Yeah, the tiger's name
Okay,
was
okay.
Vijay. So this is a very sad thing, when
Sad
I
thing.
believe
Yeah.
that people should be a little more careful. They should be careful about when they visit these places. They should teach their children also. See, we
Yeah,
need to
yeah.
also
People should be
respect
careful because there are so many these signboards are there. That's what they should not do it when they are visiting the zoo. It is there. The signboard is clearly written that you should not get your hand inside the cage like that. So still people do that, and that is their own fault. What
Yeah,
happens
correct.
to them?
People don't follow the rules, the
Yeah.
guidelines shared. That is the main
Yes.
thing.
Yes. Yes.
So, Subhash, it was a wonderful conversation with you. You're a
Yes,
very
ma'am.
good,
So this was the first time that I talked to you, and I enjoyed really very great.
yeah. So, even you're a great conversationalist, because the topic was not there with you. You only knew the topic, the contents were not there, and you were able to deliver your speech very nicely done. In fact, you've contributed so well to our
Thank
session.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you,
So,
ma'am.
yeah. So, we started with our session with our initial introduction, and then, we started with the topic. And what I liked the most is, though you did not have anything to read, you said, no, let's go ahead with the same topic. So that itself, because you have challenged yourself, in speaking on something which you didn't have anything to. Otherwise, normally people would say, okay, let's change the topic. So, and I thought this was a little offbeat topic. So you've done full justice to it. Now, coming to our specific feedback,
Yeah.
see, your organization of thoughts was good. You were very coherent. You were able to structure your ideas well. Okay. And also, I believe your lexical resource also was good. Your vocabulary was good, because you have used a wide range of vocabulary. Where I would like to, point out one, prominent error is pronunciation. So,
Yes, ma'am. You are bang on that target because
yeah,
every time when I take a session, so the tutors tell me, yeah, I know that.
yeah.
So it's
So,
an very, it's an issue actually,
yeah,
the
so
pronunciation.
no, it's not an issue. See, everyone has, their strengths. And I will not say the other part is weakness. I will say scope for improvement. I will not say it's a
Hmm.
weakness. Okay. So
Yeah, yeah.
you kept saying Jew. It is not Jew, it is zoo. Okay.
It happened earlier also, ma'am, long ago.
Okay.
So I could not pronounce it rightly.
No problem. It is zoo. Z, z. Okay.
Zoo,
Zoo.
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 Okay,
Okay. Now, what
okay.
I would recommend is, because I thought you faltered majorly in pronunciation. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I would
Mm-hmm.
recommend an application for you. which is known
Okay.
as BBC Learning English. Probably you already have downloaded this.
Yes, yes, I have already downloaded. Yeah, right,
Fine.
you have.
Now, what you need to do, I'll tell you. Now, there are a
Mm-hmm.
lot of audios by native English speakers.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
What you can do is every day or every alternate day, listen to 2 or 3 audios.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 2 or 3 audios. See, the audios are very short. They are just three
Yes,
minutes or
yes,
4 minutes. So definitely you can listen to them.
yes, yes.
Now, maybe on weekends or days when you are a little free,
Mm-hmm.
every phone has a recorder. So what you can also do is you pick up any topic. For example, you can pick up a topic like effects of social media, or
Mm-hmm.
maybe uh, libraries are vanishing. So
Yeah.
what are the effects? Or it could also be how technological advancements have altered human behavior. Any topic, choose a difficult topic, because I know you will do 100% justice to the topic. Now
Okay.
you play the recorder, record your voice. See, that speech has to be just for 3 minutes, maybe just for 3 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
Once
Okay.
you have delivered your speech, stop the recorder, play the recorder back again. See, now when
Yeah.
you're listening to it, okay, you will also try to self assess yourself. Have I made any pronunciation errors? See, I am
Yeah.
100% sure, as far as coherence is concerned, you will be able to structure your ideas well. You'll be able to present it well. Vocabulary usage also is good. Grammatically also, you're not wrong. Okay, there are
Okay.
minor lapses, but it's not very prominent. But
Okay.
what is prominent is the error
Pronunciation.
pronunciation. So that
Mm-hmm.
then you can figure out. Then okay, I thought I could have pronounced this word correctly, or it's incorrect. And see, there is also a dictionary which is known as Merriam-Webster's online dictionary.
Yes, yes. I know that
Okay,
one
you
also.
have this
Yeah.
online dictionary.
No, I have not downloaded, but I know that
This
I know about that one.
Okay, this online dictionary is good because then you will be able to listen to the pronunciation. Okay, and
Mm-hmm.
slowly and steadily you will see that okay, my speech has improved. Okay, and then when you come in for the session, anyway, we would be practicing here. Okay.
And what about intonation, ma'am? That
No,
up
intonation
and
was fine. Intonation was fine because
okay,
your tone was not flat. Your tone was not flat anywhere. You were able to, express yourself well. I got,
okay,
your emotions and all were very clear. But
okay,
mispronunciation was there, and it was very prominent. And that is the reason I had to point out. Yeah.
okay,
So
okay, ma'am.
thank you so much, Subhash, for joining my session. And
Yeah,
hope you
ma'am. Thank you.
enjoyed the session, because I enjoyed our conversation today.
Yeah, yeah, sure. I would
Yeah.
meet you again. Thank you
Yeah.
very much for the
Thank you
same.
so much. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye. Good
Okay,
night.
bye. Good night.